All right, so he enjoyed the ride. Okay, outside we've got partly cloudy skies and looking pretty good out there. You know, this morning we did have some rain. What was left over from Bertha moved through, so we'll start off with that. All right, let's roll back. This was what it looked like at noon yesterday, and I'm going to use the water vapor. And the reason I'm using the water vapor is what was happening in the mid-levels of the atmosphere. That's what really became most important. Now, on this water vapor, this is about 20, it's like a slice of the atmosphere around 20,000 feet or so. You're not going to see a surface low, but at that time, fairly close to Lake Charles is where the surface low of Bertha was, and you can see how insignificant it was. And then by 8 o'clock in the evening, that low just dissipated. So as we roll the clock here, the rain moved on shore, and this whole progress through the Texas coast, the most rainfall was around Gonzales back to Atascosa County and right in this swath right here. Now, you notice that trough axis came through in the early morning hours, did bring some rumbles of thunder and some rain and some breezy conditions, but now it's way over to the west, and that upper level ridge of high pressure is building in, and now we're just kind of back to normal with partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies and hot conditions. All right, flood warning. We've got a couple of flood warnings, one for the Frio River and also for the Nueces River close to Cotulla and also Tilden. At Cotulla, that river's really been slow to see any kind of recess in that water. It's just been really slow to go down. In Tilden, still going up on the Nueces, so watch out for that this weekend. All right, we've got partly cloudy skies, temperature 86. The record high is 104, set back in 1934, a long time ago. We have a lot of records from a long time ago. All right, high today is going to be in the mid-90s, right around 95. If you have anything planned this evening, it's going to be very warm. Temperatures in the 90s, and then eventually we'll get into the 80s. Current temperature right now is 86. Hallettsville's coming in at 90, and the heat index 93. Some folks already seeing 100. It is going to be a seasonably hot afternoon. Dallas, Fort Worth, pretty warm as well. And Salt Lake City, by the way, high in Salt Lake City, 100, hotter than what we've got here. All right, so the upper level ridge of high pressure will be strong all week long. That means no rain and hot temperatures this weekend and also next week. Maybe an isolated shower this afternoon, but rain chance is about 10%. Molds are light and fall elm is light. By the way, molds, that should say heavy. All right, over the weekend, mid-90s. Next week, staying hot, 97 to 98 to 99. Look at the heat index values, and right through the first several days of August, I think it stays hot with partly cloudy skies.